Hey guys, this is X666X Iron Maiden, and to finish off our Christmas day full of little Christmas surprises, this is going to be our last full album of the day. It was requested a while back. It's supposed to be, from what I can figure out anyway, it seems like it's going to be proggy as fuck. I could be wrong, but this is going to be a band called Kalisia. This is their entire album, Cybion. Alright guys, so this is supposed to be the limited deluxe edition. I don't know if that changed anything. I'm just assuming this is going to be prog, because when I look at a track list for a band and they have part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4 mixed in, that just tells me that it's got to be prog, because most time it is. I don't think I've ever checked out anything yet that's separated into parts that isn't prog. Especially, it kind of resembles like looking at an Arion album right now, basically, when I'm looking at this. So hopefully you guys are ready to sit down with me for this hour-plus long journey through this band that I've never heard of before. I've never heard of these guys, so I'm hoping it's going to be great. I can't remember who it was. I know it was one of my first subscribers, one of the first group of subscribers. Sorry, that someone from that group. I can't remember which one of you it is. I'm sorry. This was you suggested it to me like weeks ago now, and I'm too stupid to go back and look back and see who it was at this point. But suggested it to me, so it's from that group. And whenever they suggest anything to me, it usually ends up being awesome. So I know it's going to be. So without further ado, let's get this journey going. Got my coffee ready and everything, even though it's noon. I still need coffee all the time, guys. No wonder I'm yawning all the time. Hope this is good. I've been doing videos all morning sitting down, so it's going to have to be really good to keep me into it. Fucking starting. Good start. So we're gonna end up turning this up, I already know. No, maybe not. Ooh. Grab my little buddy to watch it with me. Christmas gift from the fiance. Man, this does remind me a lot of Arion so far, with the mixture of things going on and stuff like that. Here we go. Yeah. Fuck, that's sweet. Man, this super reminds me of Arion. Which means I'm gonna love it. Oh, I'm gonna love this album. You know when you can just tell? That's right now. I gotta look up what's going on in this album at the same time. I'm interested. Fucking the guttural vocals in there is a nice difference though from it's similar to Arion, but it has its own thing going on. I like the gutturals mixed in. French progressive band founded in 1994. They only did their first full-length album in 2009, which was this one. Cool. This is their only full-length album. Cool. Now I know. So I guess this was supposed to come out in 2003, but it only came out in 2009, so I wonder what happened there. I know 2 members left in 2004, apparently. Oh, that was a nice switch right there. Haha. Cool. We're already almost done part 1. This is the last track of part 1. That's fucking sweet. I'm really enjoying this album so far. We're only not even a quarter of the way through. Yeah, only. Whew. fucking organ. Just going in the back. Alright guys, about to switch into part 2. Part 1 was called Revelation, with a bunch of, those songs mixed in. This is going to be part 2, Elevation. There you go. Oh, flute's a nice touch. Oh, this is a nice transition. Something different. Oh, the sax too. Oh, you got me now. Whew.
So how does it feel to see all your friends and relatives grow old and die around you?
It's hard at first, but you learn to live with it and detach yourself from others.
Can you really learn such things?
I thought so.
Immortality. I wouldn't like it.
Why not?
I'd rather die than live alone.
Whoa. Yeah. The gutturals fit well in this. Oh, that's fucking sweet. Oh, that's fucking sweet. That's a sweet fucking riff. Simple, but fucking sweet. Nice. There's always this guy needs attention.
Success. Identity confirmed. Good evening, Tom Transumo. Please, enter.
Got two buddies today.
To enter restricted high security zone and access to no technology area. Access denied. Sorry, Doctor. You are not allowed to enter this sector anymore. Calling security unit.
Kind of curious what the concept of the album is, though. It doesn't really say it anywhere here on the video. Even listening to it, it's a little hard to follow. I find the guttural vocals are a little hard to understand completely, at least for me. Ooh, that kicks back in. That's fucking sweet. That's a cool solo, really. Fuck. That's a challenge as fuck. Too bad they only have one album. Oh yeah, nice double kick. Oh, listen to that. Frog as fuck. That was sweet. Oh, man. That's so fucking cool. They go through a bunch of different styles in this. No. That. Getting bad, time to go down. Drop that for a sec. Oh. Coming up close to the last track of part 2. love his solos, they're really good. So one more time. Just trying to keep track where the other parts are without you guys having to scroll down with me. All the transitions are really fucking sweet so far. They all go smoothly together.
No entry found in memory. System unregistered. Error in triangulated coordinates.
So we get into part 2, elevation. Moving on to part 3, regression. You know, in a Pink Floyd style now? And that's so weird, Pink Floyd did the exact same thing. That bass line. And then the guitar sounds in the back. The wah, 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 or keyboard, sorry. What the hell, that's Pink Floyd. Not the drumming, but that was sweet though. Let's throw it in a little homage. I'm sure they knew where they got it from. Man, it's hard to believe we're already past halfway through. It seems to have flown by. There's not a lot of male clean vocals in this. That's what makes it kind of unique though, a lot of gutturals. Yeah. Oh, that's a sweet riff. Oh man. I wish these releasing riffs would last just a little bit longer though, because they like to jump to them in between their transitions to other parts in the songs. It's cool, I just wish that it was a little longer. Not that it ruins it in any way. cool effect on the voice. I'm fucking auto-tune it. Let you guys put the screen down one more time. Trying to keep track of where everything's jumping around. Whoa. There we go. Gonna add in the full-on blast beats now too. Woo! That's fucking sweet. Fucking right. We're gonna fall over. There we go. Well, that's super typo negative sounding, which is really cool. These guys go through a lot of different styles in this album. It's really, really cool. Went through like death metal, obviously it's all prog metal, and jazz, everything. Even if the jazz part was small. Probably industrial a little bit there too. That's sweet. I love that. Maybe I just missed it, but they didn't sing a lot together on this album. Female and male vocals. Oh, that's cool. I think this might be the last part of the last song of part 3. Fuck, that's sweet. Oh. That drum part is really cool. Nice. It's going to be the end of regression coming up here. It's the next 2 minutes. There's some industrial straight out. Man, these guys are influenced by everything. The end of regression. The last minute of regression going on here. After this, in just under a minute here, we'll be moving on to the last part, extinction. Just so I can look at the tracks, try to figure out what this album's about. Seems futuristic. It seems like it's the buildup of machines is what it seems like. But I can't really tell. As the start of extinction says devices awakening. So I can't tell if extinction and devices awakening means that the machines are coming, they're gonna take out everyone or what. It's kind of hard. There we go, moving into extinction. The last part. this is technically one big song, I guess. So it's just separated into parts. So technically, the whole album is one song. I was sure it was just gonna blow up again like it did on every other single one. Slow start up and then just boom right in your face. I'm expecting it still though. Whoa. Sudden jump. That's a sweet riff. That grabber Philly is really cool. That's cool. I like it. Nice. Still going with great transitions throughout. Oh. Let me excuse myself right now. Allergies, guys, sorry. You're allergic to cats and you have 3? Coming up to the last roughly 10 minutes of the song of the album. I almost said the song. It is a song, but I wasn't sure if we were gonna sneeze again or not. That's cool. That sounds great. Freaking cats are still in here doing weird stuff too.
Their quest, their dream,
There you go.
their fright.
Starting to work our way to an epic conclusion, I think. Just gonna put that down one more time. Yeah. About to start the last two songs here. Every time it gets, it makes that sound with the keyboard. It just reminds me of Arion every time because he likes to use that sound. Which I think that's about to be. Here we go. We're getting close to the last parts. Curious how they'll finish off this epic. Sorry I keep checking the time and stuff, guys. I'm trying to keep track for me personally later on when I come back and listen. Try to see where the tracks are. Okay, last track, but before the last track just started right there. That bass, man. solos all fit on this album perfectly where they are. They didn't go too over the top with them either. They only have like maybe, I think there's what, this might be the fourth one? Maybe 5? They're usually like a minute or two long though, which is kind of cool. So far they went for that epic finish. Orchestration and all from the keyboard. We'll sound the last 5 minutes. Trying to guess if they're going to finish with a big bang or if they're going to slow it off and finish it off nice and calm. That's sweet. Kind of reminded me of Devin Townsend a little bit there. Okay, so the last track. Yeah, we just jumped into the last track, right? Actually, just now, pretty much. 5 seconds ago. Some of the songs don't have like a transition point that's clear. They just kind of jump. Unless the person that wrote it down wrong now, but. Looks like they're gonna go for epic to end it off. This is alright because it fits. Still time to switch it up though. Go. We are coming to the conclusion of Kalisia Cybion. What a fucking album that was. Alright guys, that was the whole album Cybion from Kalisia, the limited deluxe edition. I don't know if that made any difference that it was that version or not. I don't think it changes the track listing at all. That was a journey. That really made me think of Arion big time, though. But in its own way is the only difference. It just had like this weird. It had like its own sound, but there's a lot of parts that would make you think, oh, I feel like Arion could have done the same thing, except there's a lot of it's more guttural vocals involved. There is clean vocals, but not very much from male singers. Mostly all from the female band member, who I do believe also takes care of flutes and sax on this album. It was quite a fucking journey. I mean, one thing that stood out that I before I forget, that almost came off as a negative, but not really. Just for me. Just my personal opinion. It's not negative about the album. It's just for me. It was almost, for the whole hour and 11 minutes, whatever that it was going, it was pretty much in your face, epic the whole time, and the calm parts were almost non-existent. It would only have like maybe a calm part for like a minute, and then it would come right back in with the epicness right in your face. So I found it was a lot of fast, orchestrated, in your face for most of the album. Maybe 10 to 15 minutes was maybe chilled stuff, and the rest is just always in your face kind of thing, which it gets especially when I've recorded a bunch of other videos today and already listened to a bunch of other music. Sitting here for an hour listening to that, it starts to get to you when you don't get the little chill parts in there. But that's only a negative to me. That's not a negative to the album. So like, I'm not going to put that as a negative point for the album. I don't really find, other than that, I found that it was negative. They're talented musicians. I enjoyed all the vocal work. There's plenty of amazing transitions, and they're all smooth throughout the whole album. So that was really cool. And they took a lot of elements of different music. We heard industrial, jazz, straight up just heavy metal, a lot of power metal elements, obviously. It's a prog band. They took everything and put it in there, which is great. I really enjoyed it. Just as I thought I would. I really wish I could remember who had suggested the song in the first place. It was either Ninja Kills You or Red Al Carl, or one of you guys that have been with me, following me on the channel since near the beginning. Props to whoever it was that did, because I really did enjoy that. It's like you guys know me or something. But one thing that I wanted to come back to, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Around the 36-minute mark, I said that there was a part that sounded like Pink Floyd, and I couldn't remember what song it was. I do believe it was Dogs, and it was the bass part in in the album that really stuck out to me. I'm gonna just find this part here, that bass part with the guitar in the back. I'm just gonna find it. I do believe it was Dogs. Just bear with me while I try and find the part here. I know this. Right here. Hold on. I think it's ahead of this. It's a little bit after this, I do believe. The guitar part, I could have sworn that the bass was a little closer, but it's probably just my brain messing with me. I know this is... I know I'm throwing in a whole like Pink Floyd song on there. Anyway, maybe it's a different song that has that, but the guitar part that that we have right here in the background, there we go. That part brought me right back to that song like instantly. But that bass part, I'm sure it's from another song that I know in Pink Floyd too. I just can't remember what it is. It's one of the other songs on that album. I'm sure of it has a part that sounds like that. I wish I could remember it, and it's gonna bug the shit out of me that I can't remember it. Fuck, that's gonna bug me so much, guys. Sorry. I gotta try something else. Just while I have you, I know this, and I know I'm fucking rambling, and I usually stop myself, but I already know this is gonna bug me. No, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm gonna stop fucking with you guys now. Sorry for this fucking me trying to figure out everything in the fucking world here. Anyway, sorry. I know you guys are gonna hate that part, and I'm sorry I fucking brought you into my fucking dilemma. But overall, really enjoyed the video. I know it's getting into a long video, so I'm gonna cut it here. Thanks again for suggesting to me to check this one out. I really enjoyed it. I took a risk. I usually, for this channel, I'm only gonna be trying to do albums that, if they're really long, I want to try and stick to stuff that I know I'm going to like, because sitting down for an hour and the time it takes to compress the video after, and then uploading times and all that is a lot of time that I could be putting out other stuff, right? So if I hate what I'm going to do for that hour, it's going to be pretty brutal. So just bear with me if I don't want to do certain things for full albums. One question I do have, actually... actually, no, I'll do a separate video at another point here to ask you guys about it just on its own. It'll be easier. Everyone should be able to see that one, because not everyone's going to check this one out, obviously. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe if you're not already to catch more stuff from me. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.